Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We are here today with the latest recall news so that you can stay safe and up to date. I have my notes right here. You guys know I love reading from my notes when it comes to these recalls, so I make sure I give you all the correct information. I don't mix up anything and I don't miss anything. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay. First up is a cookie recall. The cookie recall is from a company in Connecticut. Gina Marie Bakery. This call was issued by the FDA, that's the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, and the Connecticut Department of Consumer Protection. Okay, it's a serious class 1 recall, which is the most severe level because of the undeclared allergens and artificial dyes not listed on any of the packages. Here are the specific cookies and undeclared ingredients for you all to watch out for. First up, we have Italian mixed vanilla cookies. These cookies have undeclared almonds, sesame, and artificial dyes. The artificial dyes are red 40, red 3, and blue 1. Italian sesame cookies. These contain undeclared dyes as well. Yellow 5, red 40, and yellow 6. On the list is vanilla chocolate dipped cookies. These have undeclared red 40. Vanilla and apricot jam cookies. These contain undeclared red 40 and yellow 6. Toasted almond and cherry biscottis. These have undeclared red 40. Vanilla cookies with raspberry peach jam. These contain undeclared red 3 and blue 1. Now, this is really a big deal if anyone has allergies or sensitivities to these ingredients. It could be life-threatening and serious illnesses. The cookies were sold in 1 pound and 2 pound plastic containers. No illnesses have been reported to date, but if you have any of these cookies, do not consume them. Okay, you should return them or discard them. You can return them to the place of purchase for a full refund. Now, before we go on to the next recall, please take a second and subscribe to the channel. Help get this information out by sharing it. You may not have an allergy. You may not think much of it when it comes to dyes and things like that in products, but that's why it's a class 1. That is the most serious, okay? And if you are allergic to it, it could be life-threatening. I'd like for this information to help me help you all by sharing it. I appreciate you all watching. Make sure the notification bell is on so that you can get the information as soon as possible. Make sure you like the video if you're getting anything out of this, because that also helps YouTube to expand its reach. Next, let's talk about the recall for personal care products. This one involves the Power Stick brand of deodorant. AP Duval company that makes the product has issued a voluntary recall for over 67,000 cases of their deodorant. The recall was prompted by the FDA flagging deviations from the current good manufacturing practices. Now, while the company hasn't specified the exact issue, the recall affects 3 roll-on deodorant products: Power Stick for her roll-on, Powder Fresh, Powder Stick Invisible Protection roll-on Spring Fresh, and Power Stick Original Nourishing Invisible Protection roll-on. These were all sold nationwide at major retailers, including Amazon and Dollar Tree. Now, I'm going to give you a quick correction. The original recall reports stated Walmart. They mentioned Walmart as being one of the places. However, the company itself has clarified that this recall does not involve Walmart. Okay, these products were sold at Amazon and Dollar Tree, but not Walmart. All right. So if you have any of these products, you should stop using them immediately and again, return them to the place of purchase or discard them. Finally, we have an expanded recall. This is an update for frozen vegetables and beans. This is an important update to the previous recall. Chetech LLC Group has expanded its voluntary recall to include additional lots of their deep branded frozen vegetables and fruit products. Now, the reason for the expansion recall is possible contamination from Salmonella. The recall products include frozen sprouted mung beans, and that's M-O-O-N-G, not mung, but M-O-O-N-G beans, and sprouted mat beans, as well as some other frozen vegetables and fruit products. The recall affects products distributed nationwide in flexible plastic bags. The company has decided to expand the recall to include any product that was manufactured on that same equipment between December 18th of 2024 and August 18th of 2025. As always, with the Salmonella recall, it's very important to check what you have on hand. So be sure, in this case, these are frozen products, check your freezer. Okay, so far, there have been no illnesses reported in connection with the expansion of this recall. Salmonella can cause serious infections, especially in young children, the elderly, and those with weakened immune systems. The thing to do, again, discard the product, do not consume it, return it to the place of purchase for a full refund. Again, please share this video out. Make sure you watch the other video that's on the screen. As I mentioned before, if you got anything at all out of this video, please give it a like because that will help YouTube expand its reach as well. Make sure you are subscribed. Let's get to 100,000 subscribers. The more people that we can reach. This is why I keep asking you all to share and make sure you subscribe because I want to reach as many people as possible each and every time I do a recall because you never know who's allergic, who's bought it. You need to get this information out. That is just super crucial. That is the sole intent of me doing these videos is to help save someone from getting sick or coming in contact with something that they really should not come in contact with. I'm Pam, and this is Pam's Pop-Ups. Thank you for watching.